of honesty, or the branches of honesty, is for the inside to match the outside and the outside to match the inside. For the devotion that is exhibited externally, the khushu', for it not to simply be something that gets performed by the limbs, by the body, but the heart is absent and the heart is distracted and the heart is rebellious. So you have to ask yourself, because the discrepancy, the difference between the outside and the inside, that is the mark of hypocrisy. هذه سمة المنافق. The essence, the leg upon which hypocrisy stands is lying. Al-kadhib. Where the inside is different than the outside, the public is different than the private. So you have to ask yourself, what am I? Who am I among people versus alone? Among family versus friends? Externally when people see me, or in the masjid, versus privately and secretly when no one can watch? My heart versus my body. And if there's a mismatch between all of these things, you have to bring it back into harmony and never be content with, I'm outside righteous but inside unrighteous. I'm publicly good but internally I'm not. I wish for the worst but no one knows about it, but I keep hiding it. And you live this type of life. You have to bring both into harmony. So you say, if people think I am the best, I should be the best. If people think I'm righteous, my heart should be righteous as well. Otherwise something is missing, and it will catch up with you when Allah Azza wa Jal tests you. Because under the pressure of that test, you will not be able to maintain that facade. You will collapse. And the inside will come outside, and the weakness and the disease will come outside, and people lose their faith, and people lose their iman, or lose their taqwa, or lose their practice. Where did this come from? Whereas we could see you before, and you could see me before, a righteous person, it's because the inside was dishonest. أحسب الناس أن يتركوا أن يقولوا آمنا وهم لا يفتنون ولقد فتنا الذين من قبلهم فلا يعلمن الله الذين صدقوا ولا يعلمن الكاذبين. It says, do people think that they will be left alone to say we believe and they are not going to be tested? Indeed, we tested those who came before them, and Allah will know and differentiate between those who are honest and those who are not, those who are lying. Those who say, but they don't truly believe. So you're living in a world today where you are going to be tested day and night, year after year. Tested physically, tested mentally, tested with your money, tested with your family, tested religiously. And if there is no honesty on the inside to match what you're doing on the outside, you will collapse. Honesty protects you in the dunya, and honesty protects you in the akhirah. قال الله هذا يوم ينفع الصادقين صدقهم. Allah said, this is the day when the truthful, the honest, will prevail because of their honesty. How did they become honest? It didn't just simply begin or end with their tongue being honest when they speak. They're honest in everything that they do, in their claims of iman, in their practice, in their commitment, in their lifestyle. This is why a Siddiq is called a Siddiq. This is if you ever imagine or hope to be a Siddiq. How do you become a Siddiq like Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu? It's because everything that he had done and is honest. What he says, what he commits to, his life, his promises, his speech, all of it is honest. And you can begin with honesty on the tongue. You can begin there, but you should not just stop there. And Rasulullah alayhi salatu wasalam said, إن الصدق يهدي إلى البر وإن البر يهدي إلى الجنة ولا يزال الرجل يصدق حتى يكتب عند الله صديقا. He says, honesty leads to righteousness. And righteousness leads, where does it take you? It takes you to Jannah. And you'll continue to be honest until you will be with Allah a Siddiq.